Om Sri Swamiye Saranamayappa.
Hello everyone. Namaste. Welcome to Nath Astrology, a scientific roadmap of life through Vedic astrology. My name is Harish. Today, I am bringing you the roadmap for the next possible 1 year, 25 to 26. Why 25-26? 25-26 sees the transit of four major planets. So, what should be your roadmap for the next 10 to 12 months is what we would be discussing here. So, if the period is really good, how should you capitalize on the same? If it is slightly giving you challenges, how can you take measures to overcome the same and give you a better roadmap? That is what we would be really looking at. And what are the areas that we would be covering? We would be looking at multiple facets: career, money, family, health, children, marriage. All these facets would be considered to give you the best of the advice for the next 10 to 12 months, that is 25 to 26. Right? So, as I told you, there are four major planet transits that either has happened or would be happening in the near future in the coming year. Right? So, what are the major planets that are transited? So, one is the largest planet, Shani or Saturn, right? So, Shani or Saturn takes 2.5 years to travel through one Rashi to the next one, right? So, overall, it takes like 30 years, approximately 30 years to go a full circle from Mesha to Meena, right? So, that is a period it takes across the 12 Rashis that is there. The next one is Brihaspati or Guru, which transits every 1 year, right? So it takes approximately 12 years to go the full circle around the sun. The other two planets, although are many times called conjoined because they are called to be the head and the tail of the same demon, Rahu and Ketu, right? So they have a slight difference when it considered versus Shani or Guru. They only travel anti-clockwise. They transit in every 18 months, 1.5 years from one Rashi to another. That's one sign to another. So it takes almost 18 years for them to complete the full circle. Instead of going Mesha, Rishabha, and so on, it would go Mesha, Meena, etc. Right? It would go the anti-clockwise way. Because these are the four major planets, and the other planets like Sun, which take transits every month, Moon, which transits every 2.5 days, and say Venus or Mars, which takes transits again close to 1 month, 1.5 months, 2 months. The impact of those planets would be lesser in the daily lives, while these four planets will have the largest impact when it comes to transits from one Rashi to another. But please be mindful that your Janam Kundli, that is the horoscope that has been written while you were born or based on your date of birth, the time of birth, and the place of birth, would give you the best of the advice that considers to be the 90 percentage of what you would be and how you would be. The 10 percentage of the other 10 percentage is determined by the transits that we are going to talk right now, right? So first let's consider Shani. Shani or Saturn has already transited on 29th March from Kumbh Rashi to Meen Rashi, that is Aquarius to Pisces, right? So Meen Rashi is the Rashi of Guru or Brihaspati. That means there is always a goodness when Shani comes to Pisces as a Rashi or Meen as a Rashi. The next planet is Brihaspati or Guru, who would be transiting on the 15th of May, right? He would be going from Rishabh Rashi to Mithun Rashi, that is from Taurus to Gemini, right? So, who is the Lord of Mithun Rashi or Gemini? The Lord is Buddha. So Buddha is the lord of all studies, education, higher studies, etc. And Guru or Brihaspati would be coming in there, which means that there will be a lot of emphasis in the world about higher studies and overall education as such. Rahu and Ketu would be transiting on the same day, which is on 19th of May, because they are part of the same, demon, as I said. So 19th of May, Rahu would be moving from Meen Rashi to Kumbh Rashi, that is Pisces to Aquarius. So it will take the position of Shani, what it was before, and that Rashi, Kumbh Rashi, is the Lord is Shani itself. So Rahu comes to the place of Shani. So that brings in a certain kind of challenges, negativity to the overall world. Ketu, as I said, will move from Kanya Rashi to Singh Rashi, or from Virgo to Leo as such, right? So Sun is the lord of Singh Rashi or Leo, and Ketu would be coming there, which means that a lot of emphasis on spirituality. There could be more, temples. There could be a lot of discussions on temples, etc. That would be starting. So these are the four major transits that would be happening in the coming months, or Sani for that matter has already happened. So I would be analyzing each of the Rashi starting from Mesha to Meena. That means from Aries to Pisces as such in the zodiac signs. And I would be giving you exact roadmap predictions for each of the Rashi, each of the sign, to give you what needs to be done in the next 10 to 12 months, in the next 1 year, 25, 26. There is a lot of research and time that I have put into in bringing you such videos. It would be really appreciated if you could subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon and press all, which would ensure that all the videos that I am uploading would come to you directly. If you like these videos, please like it, share it with your friends, and please leave your comments, which I would be able to come back to you with the suggestions or replies that is required for. Now, let us go through the Rashis from Mesha or Aries and go till Meena or Pisces. Let's start. Kark Rashi or Cancer. All the Kark Rashi people can actually leave a sigh of relief. Shani, which was in your 8th house or called as Ashtama Shani, has moved on to your 9th house. The two positions of Sani, which are the most difficult, that will bring in the most difficult periods, are in the 8th house, Ashtama Shani, as well as Janam Shani, which is in the 1st house. So the last almost 2.5 years from 2023 onwards would have brought to you a lot of challenges, problems, especially in case of health, in case of family, in case of problems at office or at workplace. So all these challenges would actually reduce drastically, or you would have seen it reduce drastically from the time Shani has made its transition. So it will bring you a lot of opportunities as well, because Shani is actually aspecting your 11th house, 6th house and 3rd house. 11th Labh which will bring you prosperity, is being aspected. And if Shani is in a very good position or in a benevolent position in your Janam Kundli or your birth chart or horoscope, this is a period that you will really move ahead in life, especially in terms of family, in terms of your career, as well as money, and so on and so forth. However, if Shani is actually in a not in a benevolent position, there could be some challenges, but it would be much better than what you would have faced in the last 2.5 years. The only negative part, I wouldn't call this as a negative part, you can look at it as a positive part as well, is Brihaspati, Guru or Jupiter moving into your 12th house. 12th house depicts expenses, journeys, etc. So it is up to you to ensure that you turn the expenses. So there could be more expenses that is coming your way, but you can turn this into good expenses as such. Right. So Guru aspecting your 8th house, 4th house and 6th house. So what does that mean? You could actually move into a new house, make your house better, buy a new vehicle, look for marriage options. This is a time for marriages, go for, health checkups. All these are expenses. So make the expenses positive expenses, and that will bring you a lot of luck as well. So this is the time for marriages. This is the time for buying a new house, new vehicle, make your house look better, maintain your vehicle. So all this are possibilities, because Guru has moved into your 12th house. So look at it in a very positive way as such. Rahu is moved on to your 8th house. Although it is kind of nullified because Guru is aspecting there, so the effects of Rahu would be lesser. But the another thing which you have to be careful is about your family as such. Ketu, which is moved into a 2nd house. Please be careful with your family. There could be a time of solitude or you being alone in the family. There could be a time that you and your spouse or partner might be required to move to different places because of work or because of other reasons. So take it as positive, signs, and try to reduce quarrels between partners as such within family. It would be also good if you could reduce or curtail on the ways that you converse, discuss, talk with others. Be careful on the words that you use. That would bring you good luck. Overall, this period for Kark Rashi is going to be better from the time that it was. It will bring you better luck. This is the time for good things to happen in your family, marriages, buying new houses, etc. It would be impacting your health properly in a positive way. Just be careful about how you are in your family. If there is a change of place, please take it positively and move ahead, and try to be in a better mind space when you are conversing or in having deeper discussion. So if you follow these things, the next 10 to 12 months would be moving very smoothly for you, and would bring in lot of success for you as such. There is a lot of effort, time that has been put in to do the research and bring you the best of analysis for each of the Rashis. It would be really appreciated, and I request for all of you to subscribe to my channel, press the notification button and press all, so that all the videos that I upload in the future would come your way. I also request you to like my channel if you find my analysis worthwhile. Please leave your comments and also share it to your friends and family. If you are interested to reach me directly, please text me in the WhatsApp number that you see below. I would be able to give you horoscope predictions based on your Janam Kundli that will give you a real recipe for success in the future. Thank you very much. Namaste.